So now we are going to explain how we can extract data from a certain data source. We are going to see how we can connect with a certain data. It can be MySQL, it can be any cloud server, it can be a normal CSV file or a normal folder. We're going to see how to connect with that data source using Power BI Desktop. So this is Power BI Desktop. This is the starter screen. Power BI Desktop is divided into 3 tabs. The first tab is the report. This is actually the report tab. This is the window which we are going to use to create our visual reports finally. So this is going to be the final step. And then we have a table tab. So this is where if I have already imported a certain files or a certain tables, I'm going to see here all the data, all the tables, and I can see all the columns along with each and every table. On the third tabs, we have the relationship view. So we are going to see here the relationship between all the tables, and here from this section we will be able to create different relationship between our tables. For now, we just need to learn how to extract or how to connect with a certain data source. For that, we just need to go to get data, click on it, and then if you want to see all the types of data source which you can connect with, click on more. So here we are going to see all the connectors available, which is going to enable us to connect with a certain data source. So we have many options. We are going to see now many options which is going to be available through Power BI. So these are the list. We have different database. You can see different database. We can also connect with a certain file, which is going to be, which can be Excel file, it can be CSV file, JSON, etc., etc. We can connect to a certain database also, which is MySQL, SQL, Oracle, IPM. It can be also a cloud database. It can be also, we can connect to Azure also, different Power Platform, etc., etc. So we can connect with different data source using get data option. Now we are going to take an example to connect with MySQL. So to connect with MySQL, we are going to click on database. And then after that, we are going to click on MySQL database, connect. And now I need to write the server location. For me, it's actually already installed in my PC. So I'm going to write localhost or 127.0.0.1. But for you, if your database is available in some other PC, so you need to write the IP for that. So for me, it's localhost. And this is the name of my database. So this is my database name. I'm going to see what kind of tables available in this database. So as you can see, these are all the tables which was coming from that database, which is MySQL database, which is available in my case, available in my PC, but it can be available in any other PC also. And it's already taking the credential from my local, PC. So if you are actually going to access some other servers where the database, MySQL database, for example, is available there, you will be actually requested to provide also the credentials, the username and password for that database. So you just need to click on whatever table you want. You can choose multiple tables also, and then you have 2 options, either to click on transform or load. Load means you don't want to do any sort of editing, transformation over your data, but if you want to transform, if you want to apply some changes, you need to click on transform data. So this is actually how we can connect with a certain table which is available in a certain database.